The assignment module allows teachers to collect work from students, review it, and provide grades and feedback. You can add any of the 4 assignment types by turning editing on, scrolling down to a section, and clicking on the Add an Activity pull-down menu. You'll see each assignment type under the Assignments submenu. There are 4 primary types of assignments. Advanced uploading of files allows students to upload multiple individual documents to PolyLearn for grading. Online text allows students to type their document in the PolyLearn HTML text editor for submission. Students can format text and embed images, video, and tables in the HTML text editor. Upload a single file allows students to upload only one file for grading. And finally, an offline activity is useful when the assignment is performed outside of PolyLearn. It may be completed elsewhere on the web or face-to-face. Students can see a description of the assignment, but can't submit any files electronically. Grading works as it normally does, and students will receive a notification of their grade for the activity. Note that unlike Blackboard, instructors cannot attach a file to any of the assignment types for students to download and modify. Required files for student assignment completion should be uploaded separately but next to the assignment link, or together under a label created for the assignment. To add an assignment and modify its settings, select one of the assignment types from the menu. Type a name for the assignment and add a description. The description text box should include information about the assignment requirements, including detailed instructions, rubrics, due dates, and how students should name their files for submission. Note that unlike Blackboard, PolyLearn does not append student names to student-uploaded files. As a result, students will need to include their username in the submitted file's name. For example, jsmith termpaper1.doc. Below that, you can specify how long the assignment will be available for, whether late submissions are accepted, the grading scale, and category. This is true for all assignment types. If you're adding an assignment using the advanced uploading of files or upload a single file procedure, you can specify the maximum file size for uploading. As with most features of PolyLearn, if you're confused about what aspect of the assignment a setting will affect, click on the yellow question mark icon next to a setting for more information. Scroll down and click Save and return to course. You can view, download, and grade submitted assignments by clicking on the assignment link on the main course page. Don't forget that you can view and access any assignment by clicking on Assignments in the Activities block. This is why it's important to give each assignment a specific name. If they're all named Assignment, you won't be able to tell them apart in the Assignments list. Once you're on the assignment page, click the View Submitted Assignments link in the top right corner of the page. You can specify which students you'd like to see by clicking on the Show pull-down menu in the Optional Settings area. You can view all students, submissions only, or only those submissions that require grading. You can download all submissions at once by clicking on the Download All Assignments as a zip link in the top right corner of the page. If you'd like to download each submission individually, click on the Document link in the last modified submission column across from each student's name. Once you've downloaded and reviewed the submissions, click on the Grade link in the Status column across from each student. Here you can enter a grade, write feedback, and notify the student that their assignment has been graded. If the assignment was an advanced uploading of files or upload a single file type, you can attach a response file to your feedback if desired. For example, this response file may be the student's submission with the instructor's markup and comments. Click Save Changes to go back to the View Submitted Assignments area, or click Save and Show Next to grade the next student. If you wish to quickly enter a grade and brief feedback for each student, place a check mark next to Allow Quick Grading and click Save Preferences. The page will refresh with the grade and comment text box for each student. Enter this information and click Save All My Feedback to finish. These grades will be visible in the gradebook and can be overridden by the instructor if desired. For additional information on PolyLearn assignments, click on the Need Help link on the PolyLearn course page to view the PolyLearn support page.